And we're live.
Welcome, everyone. I see Catherine is here already. Good morning, guys. Welcome to our planning sessions with marvelous Miss Milagros Garcia.
And Miss Fabulous Georgiana.
Welcome back. Another Thursday. As usual, we've got a lot of great stuff to talk to you guys about. I think we've got two topics for the most part. I think that's less than we normally have. We normally have like 10 things we want to talk about.
We're keeping it structured today. How's that?
We're going to try.
Hi, Marie and Catherine. Welcome.
Mary. So, why don't we talk? I think kind of last week, we kind of got into our discussions about building a strong base for your business. So, we're going to take that today into building a strong foundation for your business by building consistency. We sort of touched on it last week, but we thought it was one of those topics that we really needed to elaborate on. And Milagros felt like this is something that we could both go into detail with because it is really super important for your business. And whether you're a brand new representative or a representative who's been around for a long time, it's really helpful for you to, in whatever stage, to build that strong foundation. So how about I take the customers and Milagros, you want to do leadership?
Yeah.
That's her strength, her forte. So customers, we all need it. We know. And I think this is the area that everybody is sort of aware of when they get into business. Everyone knows that you have to sell in order to succeed in this business. But there are two ways to earn, and I think that's what people forget. So, Milagros is going to talk about leadership because that really is an important source of income. And I always say that your business is like a pizza pie. You have multiple ways to earn. Your sales is one, your leadership is another one, the bonus opportunities is another. So I'm greedy. I know if someone is saying, do you want to eat? I would say, yeah, give me the whole pie. If I go to the store and I place an order for a pie and they come back with one slice, I'm going to be upset. So, if you're buying a pizza pie for your family, you don't want just the one slice. But with our business, for some reason, we tend to settle on just the one slice when Avon is like, no, we've got this huge pie for you. Come, take advantage of the entire pie. So, we're going to be slicing it up today, mixing it up a little bit, and talking about the different earnings opportunities. So it's sales. First and foremost, your customers are super important. I love my customers and I'm thankful for each and every one of them. And I realize Milagros is, she's amazing with her customers too. She's always sharing stories that about her different customers, but we build these relationships with our customers. And that's what helps our business to grow. So first and foremost, you have to find customers. If you're just getting started, we could probably do an entire video on how to find customers, but just kind of to give you a brief overview, you want to be constantly and consistently adding customers to your customer base. So practicing the power of 3 or the power of 5, promoting your business when you're out. And if you're not going out, I still say out, even though we're not going out, but when you're going out and interacting, for me now, going out is going online. That's my out. I wake up and I get dressed and my parents say, where are you going? And I'm like, on the computer, just that's my out. But when you're on social media, when you're sharing the tools from Avon Social, when you're sharing the use of your own products, when you're on the phone or, either by call or by text in contact with people, your customers, these are all ways that you build your business, but you constantly have to be out there promoting and growing regularly. It's not enough. And I always have this discussion with my team back in the day when we had district managers or coaches. I think that's what they've transitioned into over the years. So some of you may not know the term district manager, but when we had coaches, sometimes reps would wait for the one event once a month that somebody else put together in order to go out and build their business. But if you only build your business once a month, if you only actively go out and look for new contacts once a month, it's not enough to really sustain you. In the same way that, if you're having a meal, you wouldn't want to just eat one pepperoni off the pizza. You want to eat at least a slice or 2 or 3 if you're me. But you want to be setting up activities in your calendar. You guys know I'm big on planning and keeping an agenda So whether you're on paper or you're on your phone, you want to look at your time available and set dates and times when you're building your business. And you want to make sure that every single week, if not every day, has some time set aside for you to invest in your business. Time is the most important commodity. So if you're looking to grow your business, you want to make sure that you put your most valuable asset into building that business. So whether it's 15 minutes in the morning on the way to work, that you share some brochures with the people sitting around you on the bus or in the train, or during lunch when you go to buy your meal. I love Timothy Brown for this. He always shares posts on, I have to like tag him that I'm shouting him out, I'm talking about him. But Timothy, when he goes out for lunch, he shares a brochure with the people that he's ordering from. So we do this too when we go out for lunch. When we leave the tip, we leave it on a brochure with like maybe a recruiting flyer, letting them know that if they're interested in making extra income with their own business, they can call us and we'd love to talk with them. We let them know that they've provided great service. We'd love to have them as a part of our team. When we travel and we take the cab, I don't know, cabbies are always like, chatty. So I feel like those are easy targets. But, I say targets, but it's easy to get the conversation going with cabbies because most of them tend to be talkative already. And they're already asking, what are you here for? Are you visiting or are you traveling? What are you doing? And I usually say, well, I'm here promoting my business, or I'm going out to lunch. I'm an Avon representative. And, you incorporate it into the business, you share a business card, and cabbies come in contact with a lot of people. So it's a great opportunity to grow your connection base. But I want to encourage you guys to think of your business as a spider's web. You want to sort of weave a network of contacts. So every time you meet one person, you've added a strand of thread to your contact network. And as the years go by, your network is going to get bigger and bigger. Some of you already started off with big networks. You work in a company with a lot of people. You are part of PTA, Neighborhood Watch, church, mosque, temple organizations. You already have people that you know. You want to keep building on that. You want to keep weaving a bigger and bigger spider's web. And that will help you grow your business. But definitely develop a time every day or every week. I know when I was in school and working, I would set aside Saturdays. That was my Avon day. I got up in the morning just like I was going to work. And if I needed to do shopping or laundry or whatever, I would hand out brochures. I would talk to the people around me. I'd wear my Avon button or my Avon t-shirt. I'm always in an Avon t-shirt, or I don't know if you guys could see it, my Avon hat. I always have Avon gear, whether it's the breast cancer walk hat. I don't know if you can even see it. My name is in the way, but I always have my Avon hat or my Avon sunglasses. My car used to have an Avon decal on it. I gotta put it back. But every time you go out, it's an opportunity to build your business. Every time you're on social media, when you're talking to other people on social media, Miss Alice on our team, shout out to Miss Alice. She shared a tip with us. Is Miss Alice on? No, I didn't see her today. But Miss Alice joins our chats, and she shared a tip in our campaign training that we have on Tuesday evenings. And she said that she's new to social media. She didn't really get onto the social media bandwagon until the last few months when she was home more. But she is reaching out to her coworkers first, her coworkers and friends and family members that she knew in person online. And then she's also getting to know their friends and family, and not like in a spammy way where I get this a lot, where people reach out to the friends of friends, people that they don't know, to send them a message like, join my business. This is my website. Shop with me. You don't want to do it in a spammy way. You want to do it in a relationship building way. Because,
yes,
yeah, you agree too?
Yeah, I know, because I get those spam too. Join my.
And what do you do with them?
Do I know you?
Hi, bitch.
I don't know who you are. Yes,
Yeah.
I totally agree.
So
And
it's
I
super
love
important to build that relationship.
I love what you said also, Georgiana, about the power of 3, the power of 5, setting up goals, daily goals. That's amazing.
You definitely kind of know in your head how much you're aiming for. Milagros and I are both big on goal setting, not because it's pie in the sky, shishi fufu stuff, like those words you throw around to sound like you know what you're talking about, but because it really works. It works for us, and it's working for the people that we're working with and coaching to think in this way. But those methods are in place because they work. So you want to have those goals in mind. And I like to break it down, just like real quick, I'll break it down with you guys. I don't like math, but I feel like it's crucial to do a little bit of math to give yourself some concrete numbers so that you're not just pulling numbers out of the air. What I like to do is, and what I do for myself in my business, I have a dream board. I'm not going to show you in detail because it's kind of personal, but I'll do a quick flash. I keep a dream board with what I want, and on the side are some sale numbers for sales goals. But what I've done was I have a like overall goal, not so much this year or next 5 years, but you know, overall, how much I would like to see my income, what level I would like to see my income at, and what percentage of that income I want to come from my Avon business through, and then I break it down into sales and leadership. And I take that number and I work. Right now, I am an Honor Society member. I actually just made Honor Society back this last campaign. So I'm back in Honor Society for 2020. But at Honor Society level, my earnings are about 45% on beauty and jewelry, and then 25% on all the other stuff. So I take an average of, I usually will take, now that Avon does the math for online sales, it's gotten a little bit easier, but I take my customer average order size and I take the average. Right now, my average orders are about $40 per customer. So I take how much I want to earn, and I divide it by my average per customer and how much my customer sells. And my, I actually divide it by the percentage of my sales. So I take an average. I usually use about 30, 35. That's, I think, the average between 45 and 25. Check my math on this, guys.
You're good. All right. That's better than what I would do.
You know, just got to give yourself a rough idea of where you want to be. So I take how much I want to make divided by my earnings, and that gives me how much I want to sell. And then I take that number and divide it by my average customer order to give me how many customers I need to service. So that's the number that I've been working with these past few years. And it's a big number. It's a hairy, scary number, but it helps me. That's what's helped me to realize that in order to reach that number, I need to be consistent about growing my customer base. It's not enough to have, and I think this is where a lot of us settle. We have maybe 10 or 15 customers that order with us, and those are our customers. We kind of stay there. But that 10 or 15 customers is great for a start, but that's your starting base. You want to grow out from there. You cannot thrive and build a consistent business on 10 or 15 customers, unless those customers are spending like $200 to $500 every campaign. And you guys know customers don't order every single campaign. And if they do, they're usually not ordering $400 and $500. Although if they're using that Mission Lux Reeve, then you know you're getting bigger orders. But on average,
and the ginseng
and the ginseng, yeah, Avon is introducing products that are gonna bring in higher sales and bring back customers more often. But on average, the sales usually aren't looking at that number. So by doing the math and visualizing the numbers for yourself, it's going to be different for everyone. I know when I first started, my number was smaller because my goal was different. So as your business evolves, your numbers will change, but you always have a number that you can work towards. That's why I want to encourage you guys to get that number, set it down, write it down, and reflect on it. Come back to it often so that you can see where you are in your business in relation to that number. But that is something that will keep you moving forward. It'll help drive your growth in your business and help you build that strong foundation for your business, because you'll constantly be adding to the strength of the core of your business. And you know, the more customers you have, I think right about now my customer list is about 3,000 names. Not all of them have ordered. Thank you. You know, but not every one of those people have ordered from me. Maybe half are customers who have ordered from me at all. But you know, even if half is our customers that have ordered from you, not all of them. I have customers order from me once a year, maybe twice a year. So it varies within that. But I have to be growing my customer base. And you guys know, I always say, think of your business, try to think of your business as a business. If you had a laundromat and you had one customer come in every month, could you afford to pay your rent, your light, your heat, the electricity that those machines are running on, and 3 or 4 employees? You probably couldn't. So you want to put that mindset into your business. And instead of telling yourself, okay, I have 10 customers, I'm going to settle, ask for referrals from your existing customers. If 10 customers refer you to 2 more people, you just added 20 people to your customer base, rinse and repeat. Then ask those 20 people for another 2. Also go out in your neighborhood, go to local businesses, leave brochures, leave flyers, speak to the business owners, make contacts, and just do that consistently. So
I
yeah,
love it.
great. It actually pairs up with what you're going to talk to us to, because you can do both at the same time. So for leadership, Nelly, share with us some of the things that you do for growing your business and leadership.
And I want to say hi to Xiomara, who's joined us, and Sarah. I see you. Thank you, Sarah. I'm so happy that all of you are enjoying our calls. Yes, and the interaction. If you have any questions, or if you want us to talk about something in more details, please. This is why we're here live for all of you to interact with you. And I love everything that you talked about, Georgiana. And it's part of building the foundation. Building the foundation is making sure that you have your base, and then that you develop from there that base so that your business can become stronger. So in terms of customers, if you want to make that base stronger, you could develop your customers into helpers, and then those become stronger customers. I'm all about development. And I do it in both areas. I do it in my customer side, and just paying attention to my customer side and my leadership parts, my leadership side. But just paying attention to the little insignificant activities that you might not think about. A customer who loves the products, how about converting them to helpers? Hey, I have an idea. I would like to give you products for free. I know you love the products, and I would like for you to try them. Would you share my online store, my brochure? And you will have a free full-size product with every order. And they are responsible for collecting the money for you. They're responsible also for getting the orders for you. So that's part of the building a strong foundation also. And we do the same thing with leadership. So I'm going to talk about leadership now that Georgiana already covered, customer side. And she shared a lot of great points, and all of that also applies to us building our leadership business. When I started Avon, I wanted to grow fast. So part of what I did was bring in big numbers. Why bring in big numbers? Because I knew that number one, I didn't have enough experience. I knew that I was going to have a lot of people not stick to the business because I did not have a success story. For many reasons. I share other success stories. It's hard when you start because you're not making the thousands of dollars in earnings and commissions. So you start with a lot of doubts, and all that transmit into your recruiting. So what I did, I wanted to be able to bring in a big number, and then develop those new team members right away when they started. And they came in, they had a vision, they were excited. I took them by the hand. I still do. My representatives, the ones that come into the business, I always ask them, what are your goals? What brought you in? What do you do? I connect with them. I build a relationship with them so that I know how to help them. So, I want you guys to understand that building a strong foundation can take you to the situations like this one that we had. I went from working out in the field every day, almost every day, to just being here at home working online. I thought that I would never ever make it work. Um, for most people, yes, I'm not internet. I mean, I
You're
have
learning.
knowledge, but I'm not an expert.
There's the social media guru.
I just post some posts, and some mistakes, some posts have incredible following, and some of the posts, they just stay there and die down. But I'm proud to say that because of the strong foundation that I have built in the field for so many years, and the consistency of building the business, that my earnings did not suffer as much. My business continued. Yes, it's not the growth is not the same. The sales are not the same, but my earnings did not suffer a whole lot. So I want you to keep that in mind, that it's just like I look at the business as something that I'm doing to build it strong. And the fact that you have a strong leadership does not mean that you have to stop.
Mm.
Does not mean you always have to bring new team members and develop them, because I can tell you, I develop between gold leaders and bronze leaders, bronze executive leaders. I had off and on an average of seven gold leaders and bronze executive leaders that I developed, that got to the level, and they are not they're not at their title right now. Some of them are still in the business; they're just not working the business. So you have to, and it's not that I'm keeping tab who I develop and who I don't, and who leaves and who stays. Is a fact. Is a total fact, and those are things that you cannot avoid. Um, this is a business where there's people get sick, they have family situations. So this is a business that you constantly have to replace who you have. So I would like for you guys to, really sit down and, look at your business, look at what you have done in the past, the consistency that you have built for your business, and reassess what it is that you're going to do differently, so that your earnings continue to increase, so that you do not get unmotivated because your business suffers somehow, and you were lacking of building your foundation, your strong foundation, and continue to build that strong foundation consistently. So, hi, Catherine. Thank you for joining.
I love that you said, there are two things that you said that stood out to me. One was that when you build that strong foundation, it carries you through the rough times. And I think that is very true. And I think it's something that I've been looking at in my business, like how well we ride the storms. And you guys know I'm in architecture, so I'm in construction. When we build buildings, we build them to last. You know, the stick building versus the concrete building. When you build that strong foundation, that's your concrete building. It'll last through the storms and the hurricanes and the earthquake because it's built strong. But if you build it on sticks that aren't as strong, then any little thing that comes up, my cousins, sisters, uncles, aunts, nephews, goldfish died. So
Yes.
I love that you said that. That resonated with me. And then the other thing what you were saying about the consistency, while you were talking, I thought of it as like a plane. You gun the engine to take off in flight, but when you get to the top, you don't want to cut the gas because what's going to happen? You're going to go right back down. So I love that you said that it's important, even when you reach the top, to keep adding so that you could continue to, if not grow, at least cruise at that same level. But if you cut the gas, like if you're out recruiting and talking to people and growing your business, and I think this little mistake that a lot of new people make, like when you're brand new, you're excited, you're telling everybody about the business, you're wearing your stuff, it's all you can talk about. And then after a couple of months, you change interests, you get distracted by other things. And when Milagros and I always encourage you to keep your eye on your goals because that helps you eliminate those distractions so that you can stay consistent. I love
Yeah,
all of that.
thank you. I agree, and you know, it's a matter of setting up your goals. I set up my calendar
Yeah.
with daily goals and weekly goals and goals by the campaign. So I'm going to show you something that works for me and that keeps me motivated. Let's say you have a goal of 10 new representatives in a campaign, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you work that goal daily, and you know, your posts, you're reaching out, following up with prospects who were interested to be able to close that goal for the day. So let's say that your goal for a day is one new representative, then one new team member, then you write it down. I met my goal, but there's going to be some days that you're going to have 3 or 4. So then the other day, then you mark your 4, and that's going to keep you focused. That's going to give you the energy to know, hey, you know, I don't have to wait until the campaign ends in order for me to get that goal of 10 new team members every campaign. Um, and another part of building a strong foundation is the development. So once you have those representatives, ask questions, ask the right questions. You know, what are you in for? What got you excited? What brought you into the business? And imagine that you're a leader and you have an organization of 100 representatives. Let me give you an example. And then you have 3 that you are developing to become a strong leader. So the duplication process starts because it's not just you bringing in those representatives, it's 3 more in your team who are bringing in that goal 10. Imagine now those 10 representatives a campaign become 40 representative a campaign, and now all of you are contributing to their own personal growth, team growth, and as well as your team goals. So create a system, create a follow-up system. If you see, I don't like to harass anyone, but I do send them every once in a while messages. Hey, how are you doing? How's your business going? And things like that. To just try to connect and to be able to keep that relationship going that you have with that team member. So I hope that helps you guys.
Yeah, those are all amazing points. And it's the same thing with your customers as well. It's always easier, and this is not just Avon, it's any business. It's always easier to retain what you already have than to go out and find new. So cherish whether they're customers or leaders that you have. And I love our Avon business because as Margaret said, we have a lot of brand new products that Avon is coming out with to help our customers find products that are helpful for them, regardless of the time. So, right now with everything that's happening, things have changed, but I always say, I was telling my mom the other day, the more things change, the more things stay the same, because Avon has always been a supplier of daily needs products, whether it is the bug repellent because we've got a crazy mosquito issue. I know Milagros does, or in the area where she lives, but or if it's skincare. anti-aging. As we become more conscious of solar damage, solar rays damaging our skin, Avon is coming with those products. And right now, Avon has those defense products. So I'm going to switch over to show you guys some of the products we have, a brand new product that we have that you guys can share with your customers. This is a brand new mask that Avon just introduced. So, Milagros and I are talking about reaching out to your customers and developing the customers you have, developing your relationship. I love to find new products to talk about. And Milagros does also. That's why we're always talking about products here in our live stream. It's just in us. But this is a brand new product that we have, the K94 Air Washer Particle Mask. And right now, WHO and CDC are starting to explain the benefits of having, what kind of mask we should use. Now that we're learning more about everything that's happening, we're realizing that we need to have something a little better than just a piece of fabric. Mm-hmm. So when we first came out, we had these cloth masks. Oh, perfect timing. Vloggers and I are like, this is what we had. So we had these masks, which are great for protecting your face from, things coming that might be like splashing or in the air, but now we're starting to develop masks that also filter. So this K94 particle mask, it has 4 layers.
Quality. These are good quality. Sorry to interrupt. This is very, it's quilted. So yeah, and Catherine says she has the pink one. Yes, I love it. You don't have to struggle to put it on. It's fast, and it even has. It has a wire, like a soft wire, to make it tight on your nose, which is amazing. Yeah, and it's good that you guys know this, so that you're able to demonstrate to your customers. Maybe doing it a little live video. We decided to talk about masks because I see a lot of representatives who are making masks at home and they're selling it. It's not contributing to their sales. It's the same price, $4.99. This one has 4 ply. Totally. Look at, if you want to read some of it, Georgiana, some of the benefits, that would be.
Yeah. So as we said, they're coming out with the benefits of like the improved mask. So this is 4 ply. It gives you better filtration. It has the adjustable strap, so you get that better fit and seal. We've been learning more that you want to have something that isn't just sitting on your face, but that really gives you that seal around your mouth and your nose. I've been seeing people with like just on their mouth, but that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for nose and mouth coverage, and not just your chin, but nose and mouth. And then it has a better shape, so it gives you a better fit. A lot of people are saying that they don't like to wear masks because it's harder to breathe. That, in conversation with my customers too, I've been hearing this a lot. But this is a mask that kind of sticks out. I think they have a picture. Yes. It gives you some space, so it's not sitting flush against your nose and mouth. So when we're talking about better construction, I love our company that they do these things. They do their research. They come out with great products, but these are things that we can share with our customers. Like, look what our business has. And a lot of my customers who have purchased the masks are also ordering other products. But it's like getting your foot in the door to start that conversation and introduce people that maybe never shopped Avon before to now look at the brochure and realize all the cool stuff that we have.
I love it. What a great illustration. Yeah, it's like when the mask first came out, I felt kind of claustrophobic. But I kind of accepted the idea. You won't see me taking a picture with a mask, though. Is that something private?
Once I leave the house, it doesn't come off. I don't adjust it. I don't move it from my face. I don't have it hanging from one ear. It stays.
I won't do selfies with the mask. No.
I have to post them. I do have some mask selfies I'll share with you guys. But it's the new normal. It is a part of our life. There's no ignoring it. Catherine says that she has to wear her mask 8 hours at work. There are a lot of people now who are going back to work who have to wear a mask. My dad as well is out there working. My parents, when we go out, we do have you have to wear the mask, not just
Fire
um
too around the station. He even has to wear it inside the station, the fire station.
right,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
If you're gonna be in
mandatory.
something for 8 to 12 hours, why not make it something comfortable?
Yeah, I agree. So, what do you think about the new mask?
Yeah.
Would this be something that you're going to be sharing with your customers and maybe do a live video talking about the mask and how comfortable it is, the layers, the protection? Um,
Hey Marie, this one does have a micro filter,
mhm.
but it's built into it. So it's not a separate
Yeah.
filter.
Like these ones are just, to protect from dust, sneezing,
Including.
and yeah, bodily fluids to protect other people. Um, but the other one that you mentioned that is new has everything in one mask. Um, yeah, micro filter
For
and
dust and small particles.
yes, and also look at the picture of the lady. I mean, that's like really, yes, look at that. Adjustable strap provides improved
Again,
fit.
to give you that good fit.
Yes, that's amazing. So what do you think? I want to see some of you making some of those videos talking about this mask. It's black and it's white. So there's two
And
colors. And $4.99 the price.
I've
Oh,
been liking the black masks. They're just easier to wash, and I sometimes I have makeup on, so
mhm.
I wear the black. I have them in different colors because sometimes you just want to match your mask to your outfit. I don't know. Does anybody else do that? I
And
do.
mine has a little bit of makeup in it.
Mine always has makeup in it. That's how we can tell my mask apart from my mom's when we wash them. It's like this one looks like it had makeup. This was yours.
That's too funny. So yeah, ladies, we want to see some of your videos. If you want to share them with us, when you'll be doing your first mask video. Yeah, I bet you that there's a lot of your customers that don't even know that we have masks,
That
and they're
product
buying.
information. Yes.
They're buying from homemade home. Not that it's anything wrong, but if you already have a store, and those masks can be shipped to the customer, and the price is amazing. Why not, just go that route, because that's like a product, a necessity, a daily need product. The
It is.
masks are.
They really are nowadays. Definitely a daily need product, but it's for us. I love that we can come here. I go to my own shop. I'm actually this page that I showed you guys was my own personal Avon shop. I go in there, I browse the products, I learn about it, so that when I am talking to my customers, I can educate them. But that's our benefit. That's a benefit that we have as reps, that we can connect with our customers to educate them on their health in the same way that we educate them about the importance of washing their face properly, wearing SPF during, all day long so that they get proper coverage. This is just another item that we can share and benefit our customers. But yeah,
Marie says that because she can now wear filter masks at work. These are not filter. So if you
right.
cannot wear the ones with the filter, um, there's other choices there. But the one that Georgiana was showing is totally filtered. That one is not, and it says it. See, and the masks have been selling so fast because of the quality that they're even limiting 4 per customers. So this one is brand new. There's other choices. You have the disposable ones. Maybe that, hey Marie, that one could be something for your work. That one is disposable, and I don't. use a lot of disposable stuff, but that could be a choice if you don't have any clean masks to just grab one, and that will, get you through the day until your whole laundry of masks gets. we gotta get a special.
Yeah, no, it's true. I give my dad the disposable ones because I don't trust him with my fabric ones because he loses them. I'm like, here's a whole box. Just go down.
Yeah, it's like wearing sunglasses now. You gotta keep track of the mask or socks.
Yeah, yeah. It is like I have a whole laundry bag of just masks now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought them in different colors, but it's all.
Yeah, so thank you all of you for being here. I don't see any questions. I see that all of you say hello. If you haven't said hello, we love to hear from you. And
Walk into our house and not even say hi. What's your heart mean? Did you just come in and not say hi? Drop a hello in that comments box. Let us know that you're here. You don't just.
Yes, we love your hello.
Yes, help us be a watcher, interact, participate. Oh, I do have one announcement before we let you guys all go. Friday, 2 p.m. on the Avon USA page, me and Adriana, we're gonna be talking foundation. So if you're watching,
Are you serious? Congratulations.
I'm excited. You guys know I love color, Avon color. So we're going to be talking and sharing some more tips. So I shared a little bit about customers today. So you're going to be hearing some more.
Friday at 2 p.m.
Yes, ma'am. I believe it is on the Avon USA representatives page. And you can find the description also. It went out via email this Monday. But we're going to be live. So join, come on in, chat with us.
Friday at 2 p.m. I'll be there.
Come show some love.
Yes, come show support. That's awesome. That is so amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you. Details are all here. July 10th, 2 p.m.
Yeah, I saw that the before and after makeup, the makeup pose. Oh my gosh, it's like it was so.
Avon makeup makes a difference, and when we're moving into different quality makeup now with the cashmere complexion, and that before and after, it was like the old foundation because I'm not really going anywhere and I just need makeup. I wear the True Color foundation because I still have a ton of it. I know you guys do too, but I comparing that old True Color foundation to the new cashmere complexion is still.
I love the cashmere complexion. You only need a little bit. I mean, it's when I first got it and I took it out of the little tube because it has like the application. I literally just do this 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you're so good. I'm like,
really? And then
you have no scars. You have no scars to cover. Your skin is flawless.
Oh, thank you. But the other ones I had to put a lot. But this one is like ding, 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 ding. And then,
yeah, a little goes a long way. Quality.
Yes, I still have. I mean, I don't wear it every day, but I still have quite a bit, and it's been a while since it first came out.
Yeah, it's January or February that it came out.
Yeah. Well, wow.
And you had it before.
Yeah, because of the meat in the box.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. Thank you so much, Georgiana, for sharing all your tips and for always making our chat so much fun.
You have some amazing tips. I know the guys in the comments box are probably taking notes. That's why they're so quiet. Thank you for joining us live, Catherine. I know you can't make it all the time, and it's okay if you're watching the replay. If you're watching the replay, drop a hashtag replay in the comments.
Yes.
But thank you guys all for joining us.
We will post a video on our YouTube channels, Georgiana Age and Avon Wings, so that you can also copy the link and share with your teams. You can even email this training to your team. I truly believe that things that other people say sometimes stick more than the things that we tell our team. And, and I know that a lot of them follow a lot of other top leaders. So make sure that you also, have your own videos, share your own videos with them to give it that final touch, and that you share our videos with them if this training was helpful to you.
You just need to hear it from. I know I usually need to hear things 3 times before they sink in. So.
Sometimes more.
Yeah, it has to be at the right time where you hear it and you're like, somebody was telling me that a couple of months ago. I didn't pay attention though.
Yeah, and eventually repetition makes you just stay charged, because you say like, that sounds familiar. That sounds familiar. Maybe I need to do something about that.
Like commercials. The first time you see a commercial, you bypass it. But when you hear the same commercial over and over again, you're like, I think I need that in my life.
I know. Or like, that was a fun commercial. How come I didn't pay attention to it? But thank you all for
Thank
joining.
you guys for joining us.
We will see you next Thursday, same time. I'm going to be in Georgia for 3 weeks, but we're not going to stop our calls. We're going to be making having our calls. Me from Georgia, Georgiana from New York City, Manhattan girl.
Not these days.
Oh, bye, you guys. Thank you so much.
Have a great day, everyone. Bye.
Bye.